In a tranquil Indian village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a young boy named Gopala. Gopala had always been captivated by the magical melodies of the flute, an instrument passed down through generations in his family. With each delicate note he played, the world seemed to hold its breath, enraptured by the enchanting tunes that flowed from his fingertips. One breezy afternoon, Gopala ventured to a hilltop overlooking the village, his flute tucked under his arm. As he played, the sweet music soared through the air, weaving its way into the hearts of all who heard it. Unbeknownst to Gopala, high above in the sky, a lone cloud drifted lazily, catching wind of the ethereal melodies. The cloud, feeling a newfound sense of life, began to sway and twirl, its misty tendrils dancing in response to the boy's music. As Gopala played on, his melodies grew more intricate and beautiful, and the cloud couldn't help but respond with greater enthusiasm. It transformed into a swirling vortex of gray and white, its movements growing more animated and lively. The villagers, looking up in wonder, noticed the cloud's peculiar behavior and soon realized that it was the music of the young boy that had ignited this extraordinary spectacle. Gopala, however, was unaware of the effect his music was having. Startled by the sudden change in the cloud's behavior, he quickly packed up his flute and made his way back home, his heart pounding with a mix of awe and trepidation. As he stepped into the safety of his cottage, he gazed out the window at the now frenzied cloud, flashes of lightning illuminating the sky and resounding thunder shaking the ground. Despite his fear, Gopala could sense an inexplicable connection between himself and the cloud. With each rumble of thunder, he could feel a pulse of energy resonating within him. It was as though the cloud was trying to communicate with him, urging him to step back outside and play his flute once more. After a moment of internal struggle, Gopala decided to face his fears. He stepped out onto his porch, his flute clutched tightly in his hands, and raised it to his lips. As he began to play, the cloud's response was immediate. Lightning crackled across the sky, illuminating Gopala's face in a soft, otherworldly glow. Thunder rolled like a drumbeat, complementing the boy's melodies with its majestic rhythm. Gopala understood now. The cloud wasn't a threat, it was a companion, a partner in a harmonious dance of rain and music. With newfound confidence, he played with all his heart, pouring his emotions into every note. The cloud responded in kind, its movements becoming even more exuberant, and as if in response to their collaboration, raindrops began to fall, gently at first, then in a steady, soothing cascade. The villagers, witnessing this wondrous spectacle, emerged from their homes and fields, their faces upturned in joy and gratitude. The rain brought life to their crops, quenching the thirsty earth and ensuring a bountiful harvest. From that day on, Gopala and the cloud became inseparable companions, traveling from village to village, playing their music and conjuring rain wherever they went. The people of the land revered them as heroes, and their melodies became legends whispered by firesides. Gopala had learned the profound power of music to connect not only with nature but with the hearts of those around him. And so, under the vast expanse of sky, the boy and the cloud continued their journey, sharing their gift of rain and music, bringing joy and prosperity to all who were fortunate enough to hear their harmonious symphony. Subscribe for more beautiful and magical stories.